I mixed up some epoxy here. I'm going to lock in the lathe so it doesn't spin on me, and probably put, let's put this down so I don't get it all over my bedways, it's called. I don't know, I never seem to remember these things. So I'm going to fill this up with epoxy, and it's 5-minute epoxy, but I'm going to leave it a lot longer than that. And overfill it. Yes, I just sanded all of this beautifully, but I will definitely be milling it again and sanding again. It's okay. It's a bit runny, so it's going to need some time. So unlock it. I hope it fills it well enough. So when I mill out the inside, there isn't a big hole. We'll see. It's staying down in there. The top. Okie dokie. I have to keep messing with this until it's solid, because I definitely don't want that divot. Still runny. And I've been running the computer, the camera, it's like only 3 minutes. So because it's such a large amount, it will probably take longer than 5 minutes to set up, but it shouldn't be too much past that. Just keep doing that. It's hard not to keep messing with it. Well, you have to, actually. And I could have taken it off of the lathe, but then this would have flowed out, you know. So it's a catch-22 because it's rounded in different spots. Oh, that is a hole. Well, let's face it, they're all holes. There's one too. See if I can get that. Oops. Oh, you definitely don't want that to happen. My dog screeching at me. He's a puppy. Starting to get thick. Trying to avoid having a divot here. May not happen. I could have used milliput, but I didn't have any black, and I The only color I had was white. I didn't think that would look good on this. So I mixed up epoxy and put some, what's this called, charcoal shimmer or something like that. It's thickening up nicely now. All of this crap will get removed. Go like that a little bit. I'm looking at it to see if it's dripping out, and it's not. But I'm going to leave it that way for a little bit, and then I'll flip it around. It's going to be a little divot. I don't care about that. I could make some more and fill it in, but yeah, it's definitely hardening. I'm going to leave this like this and lock the headstock down. And we'll let that dry. Okay, I'm going to take this off, get rid of this stuff. Take a wrench, get this off, and I am going to mill down a top. It may not be a top for this, but we'll see. Just leave that like that. Take that worm screw off. I'm going to set this bowl, or blank, whatever, to the side. And when I mill it, I'll probably put this end on the chuck and mill this down. I won't need to touch this again. I can hit that up a little bit. But take the edges off and leave a good thick wall because this is wet. So I'm just going to set that in there and go put this on the top. So this piece I'm going to mill now is pretty thin. And I'm thinking I'm going to try and leave the bark on it. I could put a hole here. I could do the opposite. Instead of putting the hole here, put the hole here and leave a bark on. Or just, I don't know, I'm not going to really see this except for the edges of the top. You know, but that might work out okay. I think I'm going to try and cut this off on the bandsaw first. So I have that red ring. Probably can't see it, but it's there. That's tight with that, but I don't know. We'll see if I can snug this up more. I don't want to go too far because it may just spin right around and that won't be good. So this is nice and tight on the chuck, and I'm tightening the tailstock, and it's all locked down. tighten it up. So it's pretty good. It's not hitting the tool rest, so I'm going to mill this flat.
Te quiero más, mi corazón se alegra cuando te tengo enfrente, cuando te veo me pasar.
So I put the bottom back on the lathe, and this feels hard, but I just don't think it's dry enough, so I'm gonna wait a while, maybe a day or so, to make the bottom mill. I could mill this out now. I might do that, because it's definitely secured by that mortise. I put a mortise on this end and it's in this chuck. So I could just let this outside go and mill the inside. I might do that. Okay, I'm gonna leave this thick. It's real thick because this is wet. I'm gonna leave this and I'll come back and mill the outside with that resin, and then I'll finish doing this.